welcome back. It's book haul time. I haven't filmed a book haul. I filmed my festive book haul, which included some books and then some other bookish items. But yeah, I haven't filmed a book haul in a while, and I've been sent a couple of books and I bought some books, so it was time to film a little book haul. I'm going to New York quite soon, so I'm imagining that there will be another book haul coming your way. I'm going to New York at the end of February, so there'll probably be a March book haul. So let's call this one my February book haul. Why not? I'll start with the books that I've been sent from publishers. Very excited to read both of these, and probably once I'm done filming this video, I will go away and start one, if not both of these. I know it's not possible to read both at the same time, but you know, you have to mix it up a little bit. So the first one that I am excited about, this book is released in April, and if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, link down below as always, you'll have seen this one because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. And that is The Sunday Lunch Club by Juliet Ashton. I've mentioned Juliet Ashton novels on this channel before, and if you've been following my blog at all, you'll know that I'm a big fan of her novels because she writes these stories that make you go, as you're reading, just those expressions, amongst other things, of course. So I'm very, very excited about this one because I had read the blurb of it. Let's just, you know, talk about the beauty of this cover. And this is just a proof copy. I mean, I know this is what the cover's going to look like, but the beauty. Look at the cup of tea or coffee, engagement ring there, glass of wine. I'm thinking this might be an invitation or some sort of secret letter, and then obviously the Sunday lunch setting. Let me read you the blurb because it's all about the blurb. Again, you'll have seen this on Instagram if you follow me on there. The rules of Sunday Lunch Club are: never be late, keep sharp cutlery away from hostile family members, diffuse the tension with witty anecdotes. So we're going to have a bit of a laugh there. Avoid your ex-husband's gaze on your left. Maintain eye contact with your new lover sitting on your right. Don't tell your 82-year-old grandmother that you're divorced and pregnant at 40. How amazing does that sound? I cannot wait to start this one. I've had some other kind of February releases that I've had to get to first, but yes, starting this one ASAP. And then another one which I am very excited about, it's got like a little sticky mark on the front of it, which is purely from where I put it down on the kitchen counter, but because it's a white cover, I'm like, no, no. And that is The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one by Amanda Lovelace, and on the back it says, burn whoever tries to burn you. If you haven't heard of Amanda Lovelace, she writes poetry. She wrote The Princess Saves Herself in this one, which has been a massive sensation, and so everybody is talking about this new book, and you can see, you know, it's written in verse, and then there are pages like this, which is amazing. And there's another, exciting. So yeah, so I am very excited to read this one, and because it's poetry, it will be a quick read. So when I say I'm going to stop filming this video and read both of these, then it's you know, it's totally plausible, totally plausible. And like her other one, this is written in 4 parts, but the 4 parts kind of linked together. Very exciting. And this one is out in March. So very lucky to have those early release books. Then I've done some book shopping. I did some book shopping in real life, and I did some book shopping online. So I'll go through those in this order. First of all, my library group was having a used book sale at one of the libraries. I went and I looked, and I resisted most things. My husband bought 3 books, and then I saw this book and I was like, yes, I have to have this book, and that is Stephen King on writing. I tried to get this one out from the library, but there's always holds on it, and I knew that if I got it out there would be a hold on it as well, and so I wouldn't be able to kind of come back and forth to it. So when I saw that it was there and it was in a used book sale, oh, amazing, had to have this one. Everybody who is a writer has talked to me about reading this book, and so yeah, I got it, and it was cheap. Then I picked myself up a copy of this book, which is one of my favorites from last year. I picked it up in the Barnes & Noble sale because I got the hardback, and obviously they're currently promoting the paperback of this one, and that is Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. I talked about this book in my top 10 YA books of the year, and I believe it made my top 10 books of the year full stop, because it was so romantic. I got this book from the library on audiobook, so I'm glad to have a physical copy of it, and I may well do a reread of it sooner rather than later, because otherwise what was the point of me buying a copy of it again? Yes, this is just a glorious book. I'll show you it naked as well, because it's got the little waffles on the front as well, and that's the spine. Nothing too special about the spine, nothing on the back, but yeah, the fact that it's got the heart-shaped waffles on the hardcover as well makes it nice to read without the dust jacket too. Then I did myself a little Amazon order. Again, if you've watched my Instagram live, you'll have seen this one, these ones, because I did a live kind of book haul, tea haul type thing on there. But yeah, I was ordering printer cartridges, and I was like, I may as well add some books to the basket, because, you know, I may as well. So the first one I popped in my basket was Darcy Burdock, Angrosaurus Rex by Laura Dockrill. If you haven't read the Darcy Burdock series, you need to get on that, because it's hilarious. If you are a teacher or if you have children, this is also amazing to read with children, because there's bits in them that'll make them laugh so much. And if you read it out loud, I suggest doing voices, because it's quite funny. And in my voice, Darcy talks very, very fast, and the kids absolutely love that. So yeah, this is the book 5 in the series. I don't know if you can see. There's books 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have 3 and 4 and obviously 5 here, but books 1 and 2 stayed at school. I believe they're signed as well, because Laura Dockrill came to my school. It was amazing. Yes, so this is book 5, and I haven't read book 4 yet, but now I can like marathon 4 and 5 together. Very exciting. Obviously I do have to read this out loud, because that's how I started the series, so if anyone wants to hear me read this out loud, I'll be reading it at some point soon. Then I also ordered, oh, I've got like a little dinosaur theme going on, Angrosaurus Rex, and I also ordered the Christmasaurus musical edition, which comes with a CD with the music on, and let's check out those end papers while we're here. So Christmassy, so festive. I love it. And yeah, this is by Tom Fletcher, and it was a musical in London this Christmas, and I would have loved to have gone, but I was in Denver. What are you gonna do? But yeah, I knew I wanted to read this. So it's a chunky novel. It is a chunky novel, but there are some illustrations in here as well. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too heavy of a read, but yeah, it's got the let me find it. It's got a load of like bonus content in this one as well, and then in the back it's got the song lyrics. How cool is that? So yeah, I'm excited to read that one. I think I might do like, you know, one of these Christmas in July things that people do, and do some Christmas books around about then, so I'll be saving that to read then. And then I ordered myself a copy of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, because this is one that I got from the library. and wanted to own for myself, and it was to go with the copy of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls 2 that I got myself the other day after being at the DMV to cheer myself up, you know, because you need these things. I haven't read all of this one yet. I have read this one, and once I've kind of gone through them both, I am planning on making a video because I saw an interesting video on somebody's channel about these books, and so I kind of want to make a bit of a video response. And I also got a book which is so heavy. This book came in a ton of bubble wrap. But if you saw my Instagram, you'll see that my Amazon parcel got really mashed up. It looked like the box had completely fallen apart and then just been sellotaped back together again. So even though this was bubble wrap, it did incur some injury, and it makes me upset. But, you know, nothing's perfect, so it's okay. The book itself, the pages are all there. The story's all inside. It's not fallen out, so it's okay. The illustrated Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I read the first one, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or for those of you watching in this country, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, with my class in 2016. I have since bought The Chamber of Secrets, and so obviously I wanted to add Prisoner of Azkaban to that collection. And if you've seen other people talking about this, you'll see just how beautiful it is. It's so strokeable, and end pages, and just like gorgeous like naked book as well. Look at this rose gold on here, and like this gorgeous purple, just so nice, and the matching purple ribbon. And let's find you an example. Of course it opens to a page that's just not got any illustration on, but this one has. Oh, it's so heavy. Yeah. Teachers out there will know how heavy this book is to hold up and read to a class. The other one was very heavy to hold up and read, so I held it up as much as possible. But you need like a little music stand or something to hold it onto, or a child assistant to help hold it up. If you have 2 children, they can hold a side each, because this is heavy. Okay, I'm so excited about all of these books, and I'm just excited that I've bought some books recently. It feels good to buy books, and thank you to the publisher that sent me those 2 books as well. I am always appreciative of that. And now I'm going to go away and read, because there's so much to read and it's so amazing. I will be back with another video very soon for you, so make sure you're subscribed so that drops right into your subscription feed. Let me know if you have read any of these books, or which one you are most excited to see me talk about in the comments. Let's get a conversation going, and if you enjoyed this, obviously please give it a thumbs up. I'll be eternally grateful, and I will see you with my next video soon. Bye.